is main review of the Scott ERide Ice Runner. Stability shoe, same chassis as the ERide Support, which I also run in. It has a stickier rubber on the bottom that's supposed to stay tackier in lower temperatures, hence Ice Runner.
That's from Vibram.
Yes, it is. And then it has this kind of sleeve over the top of it, which is the ion mask, which somewhat repels water, and then this up here is like a wind and waterproof layer. Covers the laces a little bit, because that's where things will leak in sometimes. Scott asked earlier what happens if you step in a puddle of slush. Your feet are wet. It's not waterproof, but that wouldn't be very warm either, because you would sweat in there and then it would freeze. It's still on that rocker kind of base of all the Scott shoes.
They come laced, I'm assuming, because
they do come laced. You couldn't get in there. If you wanted to change your laces or something, you'd have to figure something out. Yeah, but so far, so good.
But wind resistant, I mean, this is blocking the wind on your toes and things like that.
I'm a wuss, but I think they've been pretty warm. I still wear wool socks with them, but I wear wool socks to work in the winter, so.
And they're supportive enough. I tested the regular E-Ride supports, and I'm a huge overpronator and stayed healthy doing that. But I like these and realize this is a road running shoe for wintertime. It's not a trail shoe, so that's why you don't have more protective stuff. They're trying to block out the wind, you know, and some of the wetness on the top of the foot, give you good traction on the bottom so you can run outside on streets all winter long in a shoe that feels good on the road. And they were pretty successful with it this year, I think.
I've also run on some trails with them though, and they've been good there too. And we don't have like hardcore trails around here. They are still breathable, which is nice, but it's like a double layer, so it'll breathe out kind of into that second layer, I think. So your feet stay dry, but then it's harder for water to get in. So they still do provide that protection without being, I mean, they don't feel bulky or heavy either. I have my orthotic in here and they're good. People comment on them all the time. They like the way they look.
Yeah.
And then they're super reflective. This all back here is super reflective. This shiny part here will like shine in the lights, but it's not necessarily reflective. But I've really liked them. Actually, I run with some ladies early in the mornings usually, like 6 a.m. So we've seen some ice and some slick, and they're all in there.
Yak tracks and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're yak tracks, and I'm in these, and we seem to slip an equal amount.
Yeah.
How's that? So without adding a ton of weight or the uncomfortableness of the yak tracks, if you've ever run in those, you know, I think this is maybe a better way to go. You don't have that, okay, shoot, am I running on more pavement today or more ice or more slush? This shoe works for everything.